Who are you? I know I begin my video saying, "Hi, I'm Ja the Sapphic," but this is a question I ask myself often when I'm looking in the mirror. I'm like, who are you? Who are you? And the answer I always come to is that I am an embodiment of love. And then there are times where there's a comma in saying, and I don't know what else. But I'm always like, I am love. I'm an embodiment of love. I love loving. I'm a lover girl. And it's hard to get close to and being aware of yourself when you realize that you are just a lover in a world that sees that as a weakness. So then you start viewing, well, I'm saying you. And then there's a part of me that starts viewing myself as like a weak person, someone who doesn't have a strong will to get anything done in my life because love is weakness. And that is not true. You have to be so courageous to love, especially in a world that wants to take advantage of love and people who view that as you being naive. But love is it's such a natural state. It's so effortless and it just is so warming. That is like a part of my light and a part of my purpose in this world is to love and be loved without condition. I'm deserving of love. We are all deserving of love. No matter what, if you were born, and I say this a lot, if you were born into this world, you have every right to every resource you need in this world to thrive. If you think about it, we came into this world yelling and screaming, demanding to be fed, demanding the worth of our mothers because we knew that is what we deserved. Love, nourishment, safety, joy. I'm a lover girl in this lovely world. Um in this world that wants to see me as weak for wanting to do what I love. Like, I want to be more playful. Like, if, oh my gosh, like, and that reflects in my art as well. Like, I use all of these bright colors on my, excuse my language. Um, I use all of these bright colors, and they may not look. I'm looking at a piece of art right now that I'm creating. They might not look like they go together, but somehow they do. And like with older art, I'm looking at it, y'all. It was like I had like such a while did still use colors and whatnot, I wanted to be very structured in the way that I applied them. And with like this new piece that I'm creating, I said I'm gonna play with this, and while I'm creating it, it's like a struggle because like I'm trying to still force structure upon it. Um, I wish I hung this up behind me to talk about it. But, I guess I'll pop it up right here real quick. But I was trying to still be structured with it, and there was a part of it that I veered off to creating, and I was like, "Oh, I made it. It has to stay. No, no, we're taking that off, babe. It's okay to cover your mistakes. You don't have to keep going along with something you don't like about something, especially one of your creations." But anyway, I don't know how I got off of the topic of being a lover girl. Maybe I am still on topic. Let me see. I don't know. But do what you love, man. Do what you love. People think that if you're doing what you love, that that is some sort of flaw. You have to stick to this sort of agenda or pre-constructed path that society has built out as a surefire way to be satisfied and successful in life. And like, it's breaking down. It's like not a lot of people are content with doing that. Some people will, and some people it aligns with some people. That is something some people align with. But if that's not for you, align with what you love. Align in love. Be an embodiment of love. And you know where love starts first? That's right. That's right. Love starts inside first. Like love starts inside yourself first. I like you have to love yourself so deeply that you are willing to so many things coming to my mind at once. You are willing to treat yourself and give yourself the grace that you give others in this world, in this pursuit of love. Even subconsciously, a lot of us are trying to pursue love by like giving too much of ourselves to other people and thinking, okay, they'll love me, right? We're seeking love outside of ourselves and throwing ourselves away in the process. Be the embodiment of love. That comes from within first. And then you'll start to attract the people as you start to align with what is authentically you, who are meant for you, who love seeing how you represent love. You're like to be an embodiment of love, to love yourself is so inspiring and attractive. Oh my gosh. Like I love seeing people like go against the grain for the sake of pursuit and love of self, aligning with their authentic nature. And that doesn't mean everyone's gonna love you. You're not gonna be everybody's cup of tea. You're not. You're not gonna be everybody's cup of tea. Trust. There's gonna be people seeing you align with your highest form of love, your highest self. And like that might activate something in someone. Some people will be inspired and others will be triggered. And some people like might be their authentic self and they just don't align with you. They may be fully, but I feel like even in that, if they don't align with you, they can see in someone they don't align with both characters being or characters, both people being their authentic selves and say, cool, not my cup of tea, and they keep on going. It's the people who are triggered by that and want to retaliate is what I think that we spend our lives trying to avoid, and that's why we avoid trying to pursue like that fulfillment because that fulfillment can bring in like that attention. Like we like right now, if you look at society, it's like such a dim like just the neutral color palettes like the millennial gray whatever like Like, why are things so muted now? Like, I was very self-conscious about my, artwork because it's so bright and colorful, and now I'm like, "Wow, I have such an amazing eye for color." Like, that's my mindset now, I'm like, "I have such an amazing eye for color." I love myself. I'm so grateful for, like, the freaking eye I have for, like, color and composition and all that. But that's something I was subconscious about, and that I grew into that self-consciousness. 'Cause when I was a kid, I remember when I first, like, painted, I was, like, 4. I was, sitting down in, like, school, and they had us with paint, and I started mixing paint together. That was so amazing to me. I was like, We can make colors? What?" That's, like, my first conscious memory of, like, being in, like, being in a flow state, honestly, because I was just mixing and painting, mixing and painting, mixing and painting, and, like, that is, like, what jump started my obsession with, like, color and whatnot, and I'm glad that like, I don't feel pressured to like mute down my art. It's just like I think it's like my presentation of myself that I feel pressured to mute down because I do like a good like um with a academia fit, looking like put together. I think it's my Virgo moon, Capricorn sign. I do like a fit like that, but then like with my Aquarius stellium, I'm like, I wanna do like some different stuff. So I have a lot of stuff going on. But yeah. Love yourself, babe. Love yourself. Be more playful. We're all out here thinking that growing up means throwing ourselves away and um just having to align with what society wants, and that's not the case. Don't conform. Don't conform, don't contort. We were meant to grow and expand. So do so. This has been Jada Sapphic. Thank y'all so much for listening. I hope you have a great day. Be well. Be proud of yourself. Align with yourself. That crazy idea you have is worth the risk. Breathe in, breathe out. Make sure you're aligning with your intuition. Check your ego, but don't throw away your ego. Yeah, hand in hand we stand, babe. Hand in hand we stand. Love y'all. Until next time, I'm gonna say it again, I guess. This has been Jada Sapphic again. All right, y'all. I'll figure out an outro one of these days.